The Transmog everywhere at any time ethereal. I saw this available on the trading post and didn't even realize what it was. This is an ethereal that you can summon any place, anytime, and get your Transmog on. An item that I'm actually excited to use my Trader's Tender on. We'll talk about Trader's Tender a little bit later and what that means, the drama that's been going on with that. But anyways, yes, this ethereal can be summoned any place, anytime, and it really, I mean, it's like the Yak mount, except that you can get this thing in raid because it's not a mount, it's a pet. Summon him and transmog your ass away, transmog into the greatest looking shit, and transmog it before every boss fight. Piss off your raid instead of flasking up and feasting up. Work on how your ass looks in your brand new pants that you just looted. This is the drama that I was talking about. Trader's Tender drama. Yeah. They said they wouldn't. They said they shouldn't. And yet they did. Trader's Tender is on the WoW store, boys. Yes, the Blizzard shop now has Trader's Tender available. They try to disguise it in a little corsage, right? But just like prom, you know, when you handed out your little corsage to your date, you were expecting to get some in return. You know, so, yeah, Blizzard's bundling 200 Trader's Tenders. So if you get on the WoW shop right now, for $5, you can get yourself some nice little wrist flowers. But really what you're going to be doing is paying $5 for 200 Trader's Tender. An official value has been attached to it. There you go. Like I said, they said they wouldn't, but they couldn't help themselves. Why? Because Bobby don't just need a boat. Bobby needs a fucking airplane, a yacht, and he needs to feed his 3, Dominican Republican girlfriends. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do, people? You know, it was inevitable at some point Trader's Tender was going to be on the WoW shop, and here it is. Here it is. So, D-Day is upon us. Welcome to WoW. Another WoW shop item, the Solemn Watchman's Garb. Honestly, looks like garb. There's nothing exciting about this set. Here it is. This is kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a dragon riding guard or something. If you want it, you can get it. I don't know why you'd want it. $15. Nothing special, nothing too exciting about it. Typically, these things will hit into the next expansion sometimes. I don't know what this is, honestly. Wrap yourself in leather and armor. Probably stank if you think about what this smells like. Anyways, the big news, the major news. The DPS meters have been fixed. And one class is now ruling them all. That's right, boys. We are now in the era of the Augmentation Evoker. The Augmentation Evoker is now king. Yes, dethroning the Unholy Death Knight. Now, to be fair to Augie's, Unholy Death Knight was at the top partially because of Augmentation Evoker and the push that it had been giving everybody in raid. But look at that. Oh my god. I mean, if you're not bringing Augmentation Evokers to raid or general to your Mythic Pluses, you're doing it wrong. Augie boys, Big Dragon Dickin at the top. Unholy Death Knight following that up. We got Demo Warlock. Enhancement Shaman. Smushing its way up between Mages and Warlocks now. Look at that. And I haven't seen any Shaman class this high. What, since, I don't know. When was the last time Shaman DPS was great? Mists? I don't know. Then we got Fire and Frost Mage. Pick your poison. Nice to see this, by the way. You can literally pick whichever one you prefer to play and play it, and you're probably going to do great DPS. Affliction Warlock, we wrap it up with Frost DK and then Shadow Priest, and then we kind of get into the rest. Look, Augmentation Evoker is doing more than Devastation Evoker when you account for what they're bringing to raid in terms of DPS in total. That's crazy. Windwalker Monk, and then at the very bottom here, you guys can't see this, but this is Assassination Rogue. Assassination Rogue sitting there at the very bottom. Kind of sad to see, you know. Rogue, hey, get your shit together. That's all right. Rogue in general, man. Sub-Titty Rogue is the highest Rogue class available right now. And it's not even middle. It's not even mid. That's crazy. Also, Hunter's not in the best place either. Marksmanship is the first Hunter class that pops up here. Rogue and Hunter. What happened? What happened? My God. As we move on here, I readjust my beautiful self. Here we go. Now this is boss damage. Still, the one true king. That's right. Unholy. Unholy has yet to be dethroned in terms of boss damage. Look at that. Looking great at the top. The sexiest class in the game, of course. Augmentation Evoker following that up tip to tip almost with Unholy DK. And then Demo Warlock, Affliction Warlock. We got all three. Fucking fire. My god. Fire. Arcade Frost. All three mages sitting there, circle jerking. Right there, starting at number 5, 6, and 7. Beautiful. Shadow Priest, Destro Warlock, and then Marksmanship Hunter is pushing up a little bit here. That's good. Warrior, not too great in terms of DPS, and then a drop off here. Enhancement Shaman, I guess. We saw them near the top when it came to the other side, but look at that. Yeah. NM, welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, sitting there at the top, but a little bit lower when it comes to boss damage. Fury Warrior sitting there at the very bottom. And again, Rogue. I mean, Assassination Rogue is the first thing that shows up here, mid-tier. I don't think I remember a time when Rogue was this low. But there it is. There it is. Not bad. Let's see who the biggest movers and droppers are. Augmentation Evoker up 25 slots. I mean, that's not really what happened here. What happened here is they're finally tracking Augmentation Evoker correctly. And it's big dickin'. I mean, it's huge. You gotta bring it. You have to have this dragon swinging his cock around in raid. It's a must. But besides that, we got Windwalker Monk up 8 spots. Nobody really had a big move down, it looks like. And a lot of stability going on here. That's great. Good to see. Looks like Blizzard finally balanced this shit out. For the tanks, nothing's really changed. I mean, everyone knows Guardian Druid is doing great fucking damage right now. We got Brewmaster, Vengeance Demon Hunter, Paladin, Prot Warrior, and Blood DK at the bottom. But Blood DKs, you know what we do? We do what the living cannot. Yeah, okay. Okay, you guys want to shit on Blood DKs because that's what I play? You guys want to shit on Blood DKs? Alright. Alright, well, yeah, where's the fucking healing charts? I want to see that. Where are Blood DKs on the healing charts, huh? You guys keep talking shit. I'm not going to tank for you guys anymore. I'm just going to pull aggro and then die. And not heal myself. Bunch of assholes. Yeah, what do you invite a tank for? You invite him for his damage, or do you invite him for his big dickery, his ability to hold, aggro, and take damage? Yeah. We'll be okay. Blood DKs will be okay. We have our place in the game. I'm not worried about it.